So behind me is the LS Swap C30. I forgot to shoot an intro, so you get this intro a little bit after everything's fixed. But let's just jump into the video. I want to show you how to take the driveline out of this. It's a rollback, so it's a pretty big driveline. Had a universal joint knocking. That rattle we've been chasing in previous videos, it was a universal joint. It's the worst one I ever had. You know, that made that kind of noise and stayed put. Most of the times they go pew! You know, at least it ain't mud. As I said before though, if it rains, you know, it'll be a 2-day project for me. You can buy your U-joints before you do this, but I prefer buying them after because a lot of stuff I got ain't stock and they got different U-joints in them than what's supposed to be in them by the computer. So I always take my U-joint in to match it up. It saves a lot of headache. You know, just thinking ahead. Under the vehicle we go. Oh! Before you do anything to your vehicle that involves drive shaft, you want to scotch it, e-brake it, everywhere in the world, because once you remove it, it will move. .7/16 is the size of my bolts yet. Let's see. God, it's tight. We'll see. Why wouldn't they be? So I'm going to use a wrench and cheat. And hopefully it don't strip. Look at that. Came easy. Easy. So I'm going to take this one on out. You know, I guess they didn't want them to come off. This brown's been moving in these cups for a long time, looks like. Everything off. You can see I'm missing a glove wherever it's at. So what I'm going to do is try to pry this out. You might need a bigger pry bar. I know I probably sure do. And it should have enough room to go backwards or forward, depending on which side you're doing this on. And it should fall right out. Hopefully. This one's so loose, this one's gonna definitely drop. If you don't have enough room, sometimes you got to undo the, if you ain't got enough room, so I don't know if you can see, if you ain't got enough room, sometimes you gotta undo these 2 bolts here and drop this down to give you enough room to scoot if you got this carrier bearing. Sometimes you get lucky with a big enough pry bar and you can just bend it out. I'm trying to put you what you can see. Yeah, okay. Oh, my glove too. I had a glove. So let's go ahead, remove these. When I get these bolts back here loosened, at least I can get to them. It's a good thing about it. I might not have to get on the ground. But once I get these loose, I'm going to take a pry bar, pry them out, and then we'll pour this out underneath the truck. Make sense? Makes sense. She's out. That's how you pull the driveline out of the C30 completely. If you want to break it apart, you know, you got a U-joint here. That's your on bolt. And then this should pop and fly out. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the build of this truck and all these videos. Next we'll be installing a universal joint in a video. What about that? That's long.